Alright, we are live. So, what happened week 3? Jake was bitten by the snake. Sage
The
Sage near Sage was questioning Savannah.
and the shoe bandit got bitten on the foot.
He got bitten on the foot. He got pulled from the game.
I think that's really actually funny that the I think it's ironic that the shoe bandit got bitten by a foot.
That's crazy. I mean, they were right to pull him from the game because he has a pregnant wife waiting for him at
Yes,
home.
people are saying like he was fine, but you don't have to understand the mental institution. Like he just came there, got a bunch of IV fluids. He wasn't even poisoned, but he basically couldn't breathe and had to be put on IVs even like to recuperate from that and all the mental stress of having to go back out there, like no
Yeah, it was
food.
right. They made the right decision to not put him back into the game. And plus, he has a
Yeah,
pregnant wife waiting for him at home, which
yeah, that too.
thankfully he made it there safely.
So 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 there's this villain on Survivor called the Snake.
The snake. You mean Liam, right?
No, the actual snake that bit Jake.
So that's an actual character now, the snake that got Jake pulled from the game.
Yep, actual character now. Watch him reappear.
He's gonna bite someone else on the Camp, and then they're gonna get medevac.
Yeah, like they've been showing the snake all all show since season 40, since they've been Fiji. They've been just showing that snake, and
That snake's been
it
there
finally
since
paid off.
season 40.
Yeah, it
But
finally paid off. The foreshadowing finally paid off.
and so the collateral damage had to be Jake.
Yeah, because the snake didn't want another season 48 being recreated.
That's just
Um,
crazy.
so so he gets medically evacuated in the beginning of the episode, and then they still go to the challenge.
They still go to the challenge, and then they lose for the third
Yes,
time
they
again.
lose.
And instead of skipping tribal, they still go to tribal, and
Well,
then
I don't understand why
Jeremiah
they would.
gets out, and
Well,
they're
I don't
down to
understand
two.
why they would. I don't understand why they would skip tribal when he was literally evacuated like very early in the morning,
They
way before.
literally needed they literally needed to skip tribal there. Like
They did. They
Kel
didn't
already
need to.
sucked ass.
They didn't need to skip
Oh,
tribal.
oh, oh, YouTube, I'm very sorry. Don't like
Huh?
I accidentally swore.
Oh yeah, but no, they didn't really need to skip tribal. There was no need to skip tribal. If they would basically be skipping an entire 3 4 days worth of gameplay, and then it wouldn't
Uh,
really change
well, look
anything,
who we have here.
as they still would have lost.
Sup?
So, did you watch the episode?
How long has this been going on?
It
It
just
just
started.
started.
Oh, wait, did it actually? Hold on. Oh, it just did. Nice.
Uh, do we
So
have
what
any?
topic are we talking about from
So,
episode 3 right now?
so we were just
We
talking
were
about
just talking
how
about the snake and how
Jake.
it's an actual character now.
Yeah,
Oh my
because
god, guys.
it bit
The
Jake.
snake. Oh my god. I think Liam got Jake out.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Bobby John.
He's gone.
Oh, bye.
One thing I'll say is, uh, I thought Yellow Tea was still boring, but I thought there was more interesting stuff
Yeah,
going
there's
on
some
in Red.
interesting things
This episode had like more complex from every single team. But like
I think it's
this time
also
they were all looking for the Beware advantage, and then like
I
Steven
think
went
it's
with
also
MC to go find it, and then MC found it in a tree and showed it to Steven.
yeah.
Have we
I think
so
I
have
think
we talked to
I think MC is actually in a really good position.
I haven't really noticed
I
MC a
mean,
lot except like
MC has a Beware advantage. She's in a pretty good position. She's friends with
She
Steve.
basically has the option
MC's
of
Matt, right?
dictating which way she goes.
No, MC is not mad.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Like I think she's in the best position because I don't see Christina or any of those other players really outplay her. She has Steven who work.
Yeah, no one else is
And
outplaying her,
so
and she has Steven with her. She has
yeah,
Steven.
like she has like she's in the 4-4, but she also has this other 3 players that she could flip to if she wanted to.
One of them, Steven. The other one, I don't know.
Sophie. Yeah, because she's not just being so apparent, like,
And
oh,
then
you're on the
then
bottom.
there's Uli. The whole
And
Sage scandal.
I really like Uli is very interesting right now.
The
I
Sage
think
scandal where Sage goes up to Shannon and throws out Savannah's name, but apparently Savannah is Shannon's #1. So she goes
I
to Savannah and tells her that Sage said these things, and then Savannah gets pissed.
I honestly think this is just a worse move for not for Savannah's, for Shannon game, because I don't think she had any reason to do this. Like, she's at the top. Like, Sage would have a reason to
Yeah,
come
I thought Shannon would
Savannah,
know better, but
because
nope.
because the thing is,
Shannon
Sage is at
Shannon goes to Savannah and tells her everything. Why would you
like
do that?
Sage, literally like Sage is at the bottom right. She would have a reason to do it. Shannon is at the top. You have no reason to make a target out of uh like Sage, because you were probably trying to work with Sage, but now you can't really work with Sage because you just
Because you just ratted her out.
yeah, you're kind of just screwing. You're kind of blowing up your own.
Shannon's blowing up Sage's game.
Yeah. You know,
I haven't really
honestly,
watched the Survivor a lot. But wait,
wait,
is MC Nate? I don't know.
what? MC is a girl.
Oh,
Why do you think MC is someone else?
I don't know. Okay, I'm stupid.
Also, so let's talk about how when Rizzo found the advantage,
Everyone was looking for the advantage at the same
he told
time.
everyone.
And then Rizzo finds the
Honestly,
advantage between trees,
I
and
think
he tells his entire tribe. What
well,
are you
honestly,
doing?
I think no, honestly, it'd be pretty stupid of him to not tell anybody because he's at the top of this tribe right now, and hiding that you have an advantage to your other tribe mates just shows that you're sneaky, and it shows that you can't really be trusted.
Oh, I forgot. What was
If
that like
because
one Survivor for?
he had no reason to hide it. It would just make it worse on him if he did not tell anybody he had that
Wait,
advantage.
Wait, how?
It's different from MCs where everybody is all kumbaya. Where if they know you have the advantage, they wouldn't vote with you. But Rizzo's already in the majority. If he told his allies that he had this advantage, now they are more willing to trust him. If he didn't tell them that he
The
had this
allies, you mean
advantage,
his entire tribe?
I don't know why this is so hard to understand. It's really not. Like the people are already at the bottom. What are they gonna do?
So you think if Rizzo doesn't tell them, people are gonna suspect that he's like very sneaky?
Yes,
Then just
because
get him out of here.
yes, because why would the tribe trust him? He's like, oh, you failed to tell us that you had this advantage. Well, you see MC who told her her closest ally, Steven. And now Steven has more reason to actually trust her. Because like, oh, you told me. Like I'm at the bottom.
No, MC
Like
trusts Steven with her life right now because MC does not have a vote. MC has not found the idol yet.
yeah. Because now people are going to protect Rizzo because like, oh yeah, don't have a vote. Like his allies are going to be more willing to trust him now because they know he was willing to say like, oh yeah, I
But
have this.
then there's a preview where we're getting swapped.
And
Oh
it
yeah,
looks,
okay, about the preview. Like everyone was talking about like MC and stuff.
it looks like it's going to be 2 tribes, and I really hope
Yeah,
it's 2
it's
tribes.
gonna be
I do hope it's
Hina
2 tribes, and
Kella.
We
Uli's
haven't
getting dissolved.
we have not seen any.
it doesn't
We
matter
have
how
not seen the
mad
tribe
Alex was.
divisions yet, so we don't actually know if it's tribes. We
But
have to wait.
I saw a blue buff and a yellow buff, so
Yeah, we haven't
that's
seen
what
a
I
red
think it
buff
is.
yet. Yeah, we haven't seen a red buff yet, so I'm expecting it to be 2 tribes because if it was 3 tribes, it'd be 5-5-4, and that wouldn't be fair.
Yeah, 5-5-4 on 3 tribes. That's nope. I don't think Jeff is crazy enough to do such a thing.
Yeah, I think I think they're probably being really secret about it, so that's why they don't want to say it's two tribes. But I would love to do two tribes, because
If
right now
Jake
I
wasn't
think,
pulled from the game, they'd still be at 3.
honestly,
Do y'all think Jake
I
would have
think,
gotten out either way?
yeah, I not
Probably.
right now, but I think he would have
Like
been
he
out
was in
very
a
soon.
low
Yeah,
position before the episode, anyways, and the snake just swatted him out early.
he would have been like mandatory boot. I think. I don't think anybody would have wanted to take him further.
No, everyone
Also,
he would have guilt tripped the jury.
no, yeah, no, but everybody knows his top story already, and everybody wouldn't want to take him to the end because they already
Yeah,
know
but
his
like,
top. Literally, everybody
oh yeah,
knew
that's true.
his top story already, so there was no reason to.
Guys, I
Because
have a wife at home that's pregnant.
Sophie was literally even saying in the first episode, like, "Oh, I want him as meat shield, but we're not taking him farther to the end because no one's going to want to take him to the end because he'll win because of his sobs."
Yup.
But let's talk about Sophie. I honestly think
Sophie is a
Sophie
mastermind.
B. I honestly think Sophie is in a really good position coming into the swap because from the previews it's looking like the yellow and the yellow and the reds are going at each other, and Sophie is coming into
Yeah,
this.
they're going. Yeah, so
It,
the
yeah,
Blues are gonna be like
yeah.
flying
So
by
Sophie,
right by the
yeah,
middle.
because Sophie and Alex are coming in with no allies. I don't think they're going to get
They're just
targeted because
basically
like
gonna be free agents.
yeah, I think they're gonna be playing the middle because I don't think people really want to be targeting blue if there's like still 6 members on both of the red and yellow tribe. I truly think get they will like go at each other, and
Yeah.
I'm assuming Sophie is gonna get really close with Savannah because
Oh
postseason
yeah,
they
that
got
would be
really
true.
close
I would I
because
lie.
Savannah and Sophie are really close postseason. So I'm assuming that Sophie sides with Savannah and gets really
Oh,
close.
here we go. Spoilers.
This isn't spoilers. This is postseason. This is how Sophie and Savannah are getting very close with each other postseason. This has nothing to do with. This is B6.
Do you
This is me.
follow everyone on a Survivor season?
No,
What?
but I follow postseason stuff. Like that's why I'm suspecting. It's like
Oh my god.
people assumed that in Cambodia, Kelly Wentworth went really far because she was so skinny after it.
Oh my.
Oh who?
Kelly Wentworth.
Oh Kelly.
Like she
I
like
was
after
okay. I was focused on something else. My bad.
yeah, cause she had a photo post season. She was super skinny, so people were like, "Oh my god, she makes it very far. Like maybe she wins."
Go on stream build.
That's why I'm suspecting with Sophie and Savannah. I suspect there I suspect there gonna be some
And this is
duo
why I put them in my
going
graphs.
farther into
Okay,
the
so
season.
then there's the question: will Sophie and Alex be together, or will they be separated?
I would expect they're gonna be separated.
If they're separated, yeah, that's actually a better thing because like then they're free agents. Because
Yeah,
otherwise, if they're together, they're gonna be seen as a power duo.
because obviously if those are the two only remaining members of the they obviously work together. But
No shit, Sherlock.
also also Sophie can just make up some bogus lie saying like, "Oh yeah, me and Jeremiah were at the bottom. We voted for Alex and then he played his idol and getting out Jeremiah."
Wait, they're
And
working
then
together? No,
so
really?
okay, so then
Like
so he can make up a lie. Say, me and Jeremiah both voted for Alex, expecting him not to play the idol. Alex plays the idol, and Alex votes for Jeremiah, and Jeremiah's out.
she could make this huge elaborate lie saying something like, "Oh, me, Jake, and Jeremiah are at the top, and Alex was at the very bottom. And we knew he was going up, but then he played the idol, and then we didn't know
Guys,
he had an
we
idol.
knew something bad was gonna happen.
Like just say that we didn't know that
Rosie, are you about
Alex
to
had an
cry
idol.
over Survivor?
Like
No, I'm acting.
I think Sophie wants to throw Alex under the bus. She could easily do it
How do
very
you think I
very
did
easily.
that one confessional in season 10? Anyways, let's go on to the next one.
There's the challenge. Kella ahead
This
once
was-
again. Then they lose once again
They
because they
they
suck
they
at
got
puzzles.
literally they got to the challenge and they were like another lead, and then they just blew it. They're like Rome in the puzzle. Like, hey, I guess we just couldn't figure out the puzzle.
I
Oh,
mean,
You're so
a hot
bad.
day in Fiji, and you can't really move, and very little time to figure out the puzzle. Plus, they haven't had food, they haven't had fire, so yeah, life kind of sucked for them.
Growing up with my
Yeah, the other teams just dominated them. I think if they wanted
Because
to,
the
they
other
could have.
teams had fuel in them. They had the energy to just run around, get puzzle pieces, and like even carry them to the thing. Whereas Kella was just tired
know-
out because they had nothing.
You know what I miss? You know what I miss Survivor doing? Having the players go actively get tree mail and then reading the instructions on like what the next challenge is going to be.
Oh, wait, do they
I
used to
miss
do that?
Yeah, they used to do that every single season. They used to have a scene where they were like tree mail, and then they gave a clue on what the next immunity challenge was going to be. Like
Did they do that in
like
Survivor 48?
they didn't. They still do it. They just don't show it. They still do. They still
Oh.
act. You still get tree mail. They did it in. They showed it in Survivor 44. Like like one of the clues would be, we hope that you can stay on this long, narrow pole for however long or something, without like saying what the challenge was or something.
Okay, well, 4 members of Kella are gone. That is Annie, Nicole, Jake, and Jeremiah.
This like the fourth time a tribe has gotten down to 2 members. Because
They're down to 2.
yeah, because Oolong did it, but they technically went down to 1 member. Matt Singh did it. 41 with Ua, Shannon Ricard, and then like 49. It was very. I honestly think when Jake left, they should have just done a swap.
Yeah, because then
Uh,
Kella
honest-
wouldn't lose again.
Honestly, I feel like if Jake wasn't medevaced and they just did a normal boot, I feel like they would have just swapped after Jake left
Why am I just listening to the
or
teeth?
Jeremiah, because then it would have been one.
Or they might have swapped it during the challenge.
That is true.
Yeah, because I feel like if
But like I don't. But like the thing is, the reason why they didn't do a swap, I think, is because
I just
I don't
imagine
think
Jeff.
they were prepared for this.
Guys, I think
Yeah,
Liam gone to the
I don't
island.
think I don't even think they planned Keely on being the disaster tribe, because the tribe had
Yeah.
like Jake, it had Annie, and it had Sophie. It had people who were clearly, and Alex. It was clear it had strong people. It just so happened to lose every single challenge because they sucked at the puzzles.
No shit.
Rosie,
It's so bad.
you're gonna get me demonetized.
Like I think if Jake wasn't medevac and Jeremiah was just taken out like he was relatively supposed to be taken out, I think that they would have swapped with just 3 people. But since Jake was medevac, they had to like scramble and let's just do this challenge, and then we'll swap down to 2 tribes.
Yeah.
Because I don't think
They're a
they're
mess.
yeah. Because I think they were not intending on Jake to get medevac.
They were gonna be like a really big
Yeah,
mess
and
with
so
that.
they didn't plan for Jake to get medevac, so they couldn't plan the swap.
Yeah, because I think they would have just done the challenge. Jeremiah would have gone home, and they would have.
They just do the challenge. They didn't even foresee that Jake would be pulled from the
Foresee?
game.
Yeah. Like it was just complete unforeseen circumstances that was out of their control. Because Jake was being a dummy.
I know you were, but
But what they could have done. Wait, was the challenge even held on the same day as Jake? Jake that got pulled from the game.
I think so.
They could have waited one day and then whatchamacallit, and then swap the tribes.
No, yeah, they could have, but I think they just wanted Keeley to like win this. I think they were expecting Keeley to win this challenge because like it's three people.
Well,
Like
it's Kella. They're at.
yeah,
well,
they're
I was about to swear again. They are bad at challenge. They are bad at puzzles.
like they're good on like you saw them in the challenge. They were really good. They were
They
steam
were
head. They were
really
like
good. They were really good at like
yes,
parkour and climbing and
yeah, they
swimming,
were
like everything physical. But when it
yeah,
comes
they're
to
really good.
puzzles,
Yes,
they
they
suck.
just completely just sucked, literally. And the people who were doing the puzzles were in their 20s. And if you remember episode 1, Rizzo said, if it's a puzzle, us millennials, us 20 years olds, we
And
won't
then
have a
Alex
yeah,
smoked the
like
puzzle, but couldn't dig up the stupid wheel.
literally, fuck it, oh, I swore. Sorry. Rizzo was
twice.
right. Rizzo was right. He said, us 20-year-olds, we won't be able to do challenges. And guess what? On Keeley, they
I mean,
kept
you won't.
sending the 20-year-olds to do the puzzles, and they kept losing. Rizzo's foreshadowing was right.
But it was on Kella and not Uli.
Yeah, he thought it would be on them when it literally wasn't. And Savannah did the puzzle. She's 30. And who else did the puzzle? Nate? No, Nate. Yeah, Nate and Savannah did the puzzles
No,
on Uli.
Savannah was doing the commanding.
I thought
Savannah was
I
sitting
thought she was on the
back.
puzzle.
Savannah was sitting back doing the commanding for Uli. Christina was doing that for no, basically every girl was doing the commanding for every tribe. There was Sophie for Kella, there was Savannah for Uli, and then Christina for Hina.
Yeah, cause Jason was doing the puzzle for
It was Jason Steven
For
for
ya.
Uli. No, not
you
Uli.
know
Hina.
there's this puzzle king in Survivor 49.
Oh
I
my
could
god.
I could honestly see them targeting Jason pre-merge because they're like, oh, Jason was really good at the puzzles. If he makes merge, he'll be really good on the immunities.
Probably. That is a possibility, yeah.
Because every single challenge she's done, he's done the puzzle and he's dominated.
Yeah, every single challenge that the puzzle was in, he dominated and got first for his tribe.
Yeah, like he's done super well. And they also did win reward.
They won a tarp and a hammock.
Oh, I wonder if there's somebody on Hele who's gonna not go to tribal at all during pre-merge. Because I hope there's somebody on Hina or Uli who
That
yeah, I
does
hope there's
not
somebody
attend
on
tribal at all. Just
or
like
is
many members from Siva and Logi from 48.
no, like Hunter, he was never eligible to get voted out all pre-merge,
That's
even when the
crazy.
tribe banded. The first time he was ever eligible to
Wait.
get voted out was at the merge.
Wait, I just realized if Uli's getting disbanded and Rizzo has the beware advantage from that camp, what happens to his idol?
Wait, what?
No, Rizzo has the beware advantage from Uli, right? And we didn't see a
Oh,
red buff.
I think they just I would think they just replant the idol on the camp because they said after you lose the next immunity. So I think if you lose immunity, they'll just throw the idol on him.
Throw the idol on whatever camp Rizzo's on.
Yeah, production will just.
I swear, if they put Rizzo and MC on the same tribe again,
What? No.
Because like
What
there's
if?
gonna
What
be
if?
2 idols on one camp.
No. What if it's only one idol and whoever gets the idol first gets it? Like they both have it.
Probably they both have the
But
boy advantage, then one of
yeah,
them just loses their vote, right?
I would think so. I'm not sure. Or no, because Rizzo would never have a vote. Never mind. But like Hunter from 46 is like the fifth person to win every single pre-merge challenge. Like there's only 5 people who did it. I don't think he will, but that would be insane if
That's
somebody
gonna be
on.
crazy. Savannah or Rizzo or like anyone from, like anyone from Uli or Hina.
Yeah, like I could see MC winning immunity or possibly Jason, like maybe Steven, maybe I'm not sure. But like I could see Savannah winning immunity, like if she doesn't go to tribal pre-merge.
Now let's talk about that tribal. That tribal where Sophie was playing with Jeremiah to blindside Alex with the idol in his pocket.
She was actually considering Alex, but she was so nervous that he would play an idol, so she just basically voted
So she
Jeremiah in
basically
case
had
that
to do
time.
the safe option and take out Jeremiah.
Yeah, because she was afraid that if she voted Alex, he would vote he would
Alex would vote
vote
for
Sophie.
Sophie.
So she basically voted Jeremiah like in case that
Alex would
actually.
idol out Sophie, so she was scared of that.
Yeah, so she basically did Jeremiah to possibly if it tied.
The
Oh, then
thing
it
is
tied.
though, she still could have taken the risk that Alex doesn't play it. She still
Yeah,
could
but I
have
think
voted for Alex because Alex was gonna. She could have just got Alex to vote for Jeremiah.
she could have, but I think it was too much at that point. It's like you've been Jeffrey Tribal Council. I don't know why you would risk it at this point. When you basically have a guaranteed spot of make it farther.
And then Alex nearly didn't play it.
He almost, but yeah, he still wasted it though. But I agree with Alex. I'd much rather use it than just not use it because I was like, why waste it? I don't care if I get one vote. There's still no reason to risk it.
Yeah, Alex did the right thing. He wasn't trying to like get out by 2 votes that he didn't see coming.
Yeah, I think Alex did the good thing here and used it, and now he's gonna come into the swap without an idol, and and Sophie won't be able to tell them like, oh, he has an idol, so he'll have less of a threat level. Because if he came in with the immunity idol, Sophie could just tell them, hey, Alex has an idol. I think Alex and Sophie could both uh do really well in a swap because I think they could both go with the story that hey, I was at the bottom. I was at the bottom. Like Alex could say, hey, I was at the bottom. Jake and Sophie were together with like
Both of them can do
Jake.
that. Both of them can like lie if they're on different camps though. If they're on the
Yeah,
same camp, they can't pull the shit. Oh,
yeah, they
oh
can't.
god, YouTube, please don't.
If they both started saying that, they'd be like either one of them is lying or they're both lying.
Yeah.
And if they're on the boat and if they're both on different tribes, they could come up with a lie that
If they're on different tribes, they could both like lie and make up a story.
literally Alex could come and say like, "Oh, I was at the bottom. Uh, Jake, Jeremiah, and Sophie were like a core 3, and I had to play my idol, or I would have gone home."
Yeah.
Sophie could say the exact same like, "Oh, Alex was at the I mean, or Alex was at the top with Jeremiah and or something." Well, actually, I don't know what Sophie could say about him playing his idol. Say like, "Oh, me and Jeremiah," because I don't know how she could spin it that she was at the bottom. 'Cause I'm really
Well,
trying to think of.
now no more Killa Idol because Alex wasted
Yeah,
it.
I'm trying to think of a way Sophie could spin it to make it sound correctly in her story where she's not on top. Because she can't say, "Oh, Alex played an idol." It's like, well, if you're at the bottom, why did Alex play his idol on himself if you're at the bottom? Or she could say like, Alex
Yeah,
forced me to vote Jeremiah because he was playing his idol.
all of that can happen. Yeah, and that they
Yeah,
gain
she could.
the attention of the other members.
Yeah, she could easily say, "Yeah, Alex has an idol, and he threatened me with it. He said that if I didn't vote Jeremiah, he would have voted me out. So I had nothing." Like she could say, I had literally couldn't do anything." And then she would be trying to create this big target off of Alex, making him some devious Boston Raw mastermind, like a kingpin. She could say like, "Oh, Alex and Jake were a court duo who voted everybody else off who I was working with."
They definitely could say that. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that they could say if they're on different tribes, but if they're on the same tribe, I think they're gonna get targeted because I think people might look at them.
Yeah, if they're on the
or
same
or,
tribe, they're
or
definitely targets.
no,
Either
either
that,
or
or
their
they have.
swing votes for the red and yellow teams.
Yeah,
I could see that because I could see them not wanting to target those two instead wanting to bring them
yeah.
in
They don't. They
because
want to
they'll be
bring
like,
them to the end after seeing what they've been through.
yeah, because they'll be like, "Oh, we need these two votes. If it's evenly split red and yellow, even if it's not
Yeah, both of
evenly
them can
split,
flip flop like everywhere.
yeah, like they'll probably be big middle. They'll probably be big swing votes. Like people will actively want to work with them to get
Yeah,
out the red and yellow because I think they'll be looking at the red. I think the red and yellow teams will be looking at each other as the biggest threats because Alex and Sophie are only two people. You can get them out whenever you want. Yellow and red are six players. They're still a full tribe. Like it'd be stupid of them to not go at each other.
it would be stupid of them to vote out the remaining two Killa. So yeah,
Yeah, I don't think they will. I mean, you saw that. You literally saw that with Caleb and Emily in Survivor, and Sean in Survivor 45, where they got swapped and people wanted to work with those two because they were big swing votes. Because you had um the Bello versus Reba basically fighting each other um at swap. Even Sean, but like he basically quit. But they wanted to work with him because like, oh, we can get out a big move. We can make a big move. We can get out Reba.
yep. So it would be stupid of them for. It would be stupid of them to target Killa.
Yeah, I don't think it would really make sense for them to do that when they could easily just bring them into a swing vote.
It's better for Hina and Wooly to target each other.
Yeah, especially since there's six members still, and if you go into a merge and they're working together, you could easily go to Rock because they will have no reason to flip on each other at before Final Six. Like they'll have no incentivize to vote to flip on each other if you get out the two Keeley members first before anything else.
Yeah. So the preview, and then let's talk about that preview. So that like we didn't see a red buff, so Uli might be getting disbanded.
I really hope so. Right now, it's
Rizzo. All we know is that Rizzo was swapped onto Hina, and that Sophie was
yeah.
also swapped onto Hina.
But was Shannon swapped on Hina or was she swapped on Blue? It looks like she might have been
It looks
swapped.
like she's
Blue.
wearing a blue buff, so it looks like she's going to Killa.
Yeah, So it looks like it very looks like either but I'm thinking I'm going to go under the impression that Blue Tribe wins immunity because I don't know why they would be why they would have episode 1 opening like having Savannah shit talking op uh shit talking um Shannon and say like, "Oh, she's such a big threat. I want to get her out." If it's not going to amount to anything in in the episode,
Probably.
like I'm still going under the impression that Shannon might be that might be a mergatory boot or a split tribal.
I could see that for Shannon, yeah.
Yeah, because if Savannah wasn't Shannon's downfall, they wouldn't have shown the footage on episode 1 of Savannah talking trash about Shannon.
Because like they both said they both said the other one is smart, they know what they're doing, and they're not afraid
Yeah.
to turn on each other at any time.
Like it clearly looks like they're gonna have some sort of showdown eventually. They're gonna have some sort of where one of them is gonna try.
And somehow after that, Shannon still tells Savannah that Sage is throwing her name.
Yeah, and based on the Survivor 50, I'm assuming that Savannah beat Shannon because if Shannon beat Savannah, I would have assumed that she would be asked to be on. I have a feeling that possibly Sophie was asked to be on 50. Maybe she declined, or she was replaced with the other person.
Probably, we don't know.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see them like originally because Sophie has such a glowing edit. I would totally understand if they asked her to be on 50
Wait,
and
which Sophie? B the
Sophie
Kella
B.
one or the Hina one?
Sophie B.
Okay, yeah.
Also, I think they might have replaced her because they already had two people who fit Sophie's archetype in Emily and Stephanie LaGrossa.
Oh, so
'Cause I
that's
think
why she was cut from 50, right?
I I don't know, but I could see if Sophie like didn't decline to be on 50, I could see them cutting Sophie because of that. Because Emily Flippin and um Stephanie LaGrossa because you already had
Alright,
and
if Kella
Tiffany.
loses after the swap, I am gonna lose my mind.
Yeah. Also, you also had Tiffany, who's also on a disaster tribe. So, like, you already had three people who I think fit the archetype of Sophie. So, if anything, if she was asked back, except I assume that's why she.
Yeah, watch. Kella's gonna lose after the swap, and then, yeah.
I really hope not. I
They
really don't
better
want to see.
not lose. Life has
That would
sucked for them
suck.
for one whole week.
That would suck.
Their lives sucks because like they had no food, no fire, no water,
Yeah.
and like the other tribes were just
Oh.
living the life. Especially Hina.
Huh. Oh, maybe Jawan's on yellow.
Possibly.
Cause looking right at the picture of Rizzo, Rizzo uh, right by him is a guy with glasses, and like that could either be Nate or
It's either
Jawan.
Nate or Jawan.
Yeah, cause it's clearly not Jason, cause it's clearly a bald man.
And Jason has like long hair.
Yeah, like I think like it's either Jawan or Jason, but like it's like what glass?
It's more likely to be Jawan.
Yeah, I think it looks by Jawan based on the darker hair. And he did actually have hair on his head besides Nate, who was completely bald. Dude. Oh my god. What else is there?
I'm not sure. Is that it?
I would think so.